Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is habits and products. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. Remember, when we're sanitizing, we are trying to make sure that no germs stay on our hands. So please sanitize as often as possible. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing reading comprehension, diagrams, and number bonds of 19. To start our lesson off today, boys and girls, let's all go to page 17. On page 17, we are going to be talking about habits and products. We're going to read our comprehension and after that, answer the questions that follow. Remember, when you are reading your comprehension, you must read it 3 times. The first time is to help you understand what it is all about. Then the second time is after you have read your questions so that you know what you're looking for when you are answering. Then the third time is to make sure that all your answers are correct. Today, I'm going to help you read it only once. Then it is up to you to read it for a second time to find your answers and a third time to make sure they are correct. It says, pet parrot. I have a pet. My pet is a parrot. His name is Peter. Peter is a talking parrot. Peter loves to sing. He sings his favorite song. He likes dancing too. Peter is smart and talented. He is so cute and funny too. So now that we have read our comprehension, it's time for us to read our questions. Remember, you read the question twice. Let's begin. What is a pet? What is a pet? What is the name of the pet? Number 2, what is the name of the pet? Number 3, what is so special about this pet? What is so special about this pet? Number 4, he loves to He loves to. Number 5. Name 4 things that describes Peter. Name 4 things that describe Peter. Number 6 says, do you have a pet? Then number 7 says, if yes, what is your pet's name? What is your pet's name? So now let's take a look at the questions. For number 1, the answer is not there. You have to tell us what it is. Then for number 2, 3, 4, and 5, you have to give us the answer from the comprehension. Number 6 and 7 are personal questions. So go ahead and answer them how you feel is the best answer. So boys and girls, have fun with this one. Take your time when you're reading. If there are any words that are difficult for you, try to sound them out first and then say them. Have fun, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now boys and girls, we are going to go to page 18. On page 18, we are going to be doing our diagraphs. Today's sound is... Everyone, let's say... Good job. Now, when it is a digraph that has T and an H, we say good job. The first thing that we're going to do is we are going to find out how many words that have the sound that you can find in the letters. Now, let's try and do that, but before we do that, let's remember for number 2, we need to rearrange the letters to make a word. And then from those words, we write 3 sentences. Let's take a look at the board. Now, remember they don't want you to word search by circling, but rather writing them down in the spaces below. So, the word that I found is the word that. At that. So, the word that is reversed actually. We can see that this is the word that. We have our T, our H, our A, and our T. They are backwards. So this is the one that I will write on the line. You can try and find the rest by yourself. Now that you are done with that one, you can move on to the next part of your exercise, where it's now unscrambling of the words. Now, as you can see, this word has been scrambled, but what gives us a clue is the capital letter to help us with the word. So when you take the letters and try to rearrange them, you actually get the word Thursday. There it is. So these letters make up the word Thursday that also has the sound. Now, after that, the third part of your exercise is asking you to make 3 sentences with any words that you find. I have made 1 sentence here with the word Thursday. It says, today is Thursday. Don't forget to put your full stop at the end of your sentences so that you know that you are done. Have fun with this one. Take your time when you're looking for your words, and I'll see you after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list. for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Let's now take a look at our next exercise on page 19. On page 19, we are actually doing number bonds of 19. Wow. So, it's our job to complete the number bonds of the cute bunnies we can see. Now, as you can see, they have given us one of the numbers that need to be on the ears and then using 19 that bonds them together. It's our job to find the other number. Let's do the first two together. Now, I have the first two on the board and we're going to really take our time because we want to make sure that the numbers are correct. For the first one, we have 19 and 19. So, remember, you need to count from the number they gave you to the number 19. If you count from the number 19 to the number that they gave you, it's still the same. You will get your answer. So, let's count. From 19 to 19. That means, boys and girls, that we don't need to count because our number would be 0. There is nothing to count on. So that means our answer is 0. Let's now take a look at the next one. We have 19 and 6. So you can use your counters and your number line and even your fingers. Let's try and count. 6 is already there and we're going to 19. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now it's time to find out how many actually live on the next ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have the number 13. Well done, everyone. So don't forget the trick, counting from the number they gave you to our bond number 19. Have fun with this one, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson and I hope you had fun. Make sure though that if you don't understand, you ask an adult, but try and finish your work by yourselves. So now that we are done, it's time to sanitize. Remember, we sanitize to try and show the world how safe we can be. So sanitize as regularly as possible, but also tell the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder where my friend Zoshi is today. We want to go outside and play. Oh! Hello, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.